They started dating in 2007. They thought they were sneaking around, and none of us really knew anything. But, you know, we were as happy for them then as we are now. And when they asked me to do the roast at the wedding, I thought, this is perfect. I know all the stories from when they were single. But I'm not going to do the roast. I just had to make them a little nervous over there because that's what moms do, right? So we had a wonderful time yesterday. Some of you may know that Patrick and Laura have a lot of friends here in Durango and out in the great world. And as I was looking around the room yesterday, I was thinking about what family really is and how family is big. And family may be your parents and your grandparents and your kids and your cousins, but it's also the people you meet along the way. And Laura and Patrick have a really big family. They've been in many communities here in Durango, in their hometowns, in Santa Fe, now Denver and Boulder. And they've managed in all of those communities to still keep connections with their old friends and their families from the other communities. And so it becomes just one wonderful, big, big world. And I know that, you know, they're going to move on, they're going to go other places, but I think we'll all always have that relationship with them. Now as husband and wife, they've pulled together that circle called family even closer. And as we heard this morning, love brings us together. So please join me in wishing Patrick and Laura the best in this next stage of their life as they tighten their bonds, surrounded by family and friends. Congratulations.
Well, I'm going to have a hard time following that up, so I won't even try. I met Patrick and Laura, well, I met Laura first in 2004 at the Center of Southwest Studies. Jeannie is also my museum mom. And I met Patrick shortly after, in early 2005. And getting to know these two amazing individuals has been a pleasure that I cannot even begin to describe. And when they started falling for each other, I was friends with each one independently of the other, and I got to hear the stories from both sides. I got to hear a lot of wonderful, amazing things, and the fact that they are together here today with all of us, I have no words for this, and I love you guys. And I know that you are going to have wonderful adventures, and congratulations to Patrick and Laura. Cheers.
Hi everyone. I'm the crier in the family. I'm going to make it through this okay. I'm Sarah. I'm Laura's oldest sister, and we have obviously known each other a long time. I think that we have a special bond because not only just growing up together, we were roommates for 2 years when I graduated from college and Laura had graduated from high school. And we lived together for 2 years. We had a lot of fun times, a lot of maybe stressful times. There were probably some times that we wanted to kill each other. But the truth is, we had a lot of great memories. And I think, you know, during those 2 years, we had the crazy lady that lived below us in the apartment that we lived in who called the cops on us a few times when we were just making dinner and doing just random normal things. And there was also that time that I taught Laura how to drive the day before. She taught her how to drive stick shift. The day before, she had to, drive about 30 miles to the Chicago suburbs to an interview. And to this day, I still have no idea how she made it there, how she made it back, and how she got the job. But we were roommates, and there were a lot of great times, a lot of stressful times as sisters. But I think that we definitely had built and strengthened our relationship during those 2 years. In 2003, she decided she wanted to move out west. And I think a lot of the family just wanted to hope it was temporary. You know, this was just an opportunity for her to get some experience. So she went out west to work in the AmeriCorps. Mexican Hat, Utah, I think was her first job. And then we realized it wasn't temporary, it was permanent. She loved the West. She went on to Durango to work at Fort Lewis College, and then she went on to Santa Fe to work for the Center of Southwest Studies, and then on to Denver, to the Denver Art Museum. So we realized that her passion was here in the West, and that her drive was really to be here. And then one day, and I don't know, maybe was it 2007, I think Jeannie said, she told us about this guy named Patrick. And we thought, okay, but she was talking about him in a different way. And we soon fell in love with Patrick, and are very happy to have him as a part of our family, and to call him, one of our, our uncle, our brother-in-law, and I know that these two were meant to be together. So, Laura, I know a lot of people will probably say that we have about 48 hours together before we want to strangle each other. And I just want to say that I love you both very much. And Laura, there's no one on this earth that I want to strangle more than you. So. But to Patrick and Laura, I love you both very much. And this is a very special day. I'm honored to share this with them. So if you could raise your glass and toast to Laura and Patrick. Cheers.
Cheers, buddy. Cheers, buddy. Drink it all.